you know. Uh, Firstly, I would like to say that we have tough opponents like Yanga, almost the best teams, not only in Tanzania, in East Africa, you know. But I told you, like I told to my players, this kind of the challengers motivate us. Because I remember even when I play, even when I start my years as coach, big challenges move us, they put us with more motivation. I told to my players, you see big players against big opponents, you know? That's why the message that I gave to them. We expect, of course, tough game. You should be big attention against Yanga. Yanga have as individual very quality, as team very quality as well. But we prepare a competitive game. Sometimes in football it's difficult to predict about the result. It's not easy, but we predict the competitive game. What we train our team to offer competitive game for Yanga. We believe in process. What you are doing in KMC is a change inside and the outside the field, and outside the pitch. The results that's coming now, it's not good for us at all. Don't like, of course, we don't expect one bad start like now. But also, we understand that's part of process. For start, when the changes that you do in KMC inside and outside the pitch. So I believe that tomorrow you play a good game. I hope that enough to make a surprise. But also, I saw the performance that we did in last games. Okay, we lose a few games, but most of the games, except the first half against Mbeya, we play very well. We perform well. Of course, we had problem in our finish, in our third part, in our third phase. We fix it, our set pieces as well. We concede easy goals. You know, now you train for fix it and create more chance, but also materialize the chance that you had. Like I told you, if you analyze the games that you play, it's not I say, you say as press when I saw the analyze of the games. We play better our opponent in most games that we lose. In most games. If at least you deserve at least draw. But football is football, you know, you can't control it. Sometimes the team play well and they lose. The team didn't make a score and concede one goal. It is football, you know. For me, personal as coach, even my players, we believe that you can change this, you know, and you can change the situation. I hope tomorrow we start to make a surprise. That's why. And you training, if somebody go to the training, I think that few of you go to the training sometimes, you see the morale is still up. You believe that because our performance, you know, not because we talk to motivation players. We have one players among players here, they can confirm it or not. But always the team train well, the team play well. Just put in the game what to put in the training, you know. That's why you believe. Also, the league is so long, you know. Of course, like I told before, we didn't make a good start, but we have time to recover. And in the process is still on. And to change mentality, to change the style. It's not easy to make it in 2 months because 1 month you was in preparation, in pre-season. Just 2 months. It's difficult to change everything in 2 months. But we hope, we are optimistic, even the training say it, that you can change the situation soon. I prefer starting bottom of the league and finish that, then start that and finishing bottom. It's important to you not finishing bottom. This is more important.
Thank you.
The training. Another day I talked to my players in the training. When I told, look, if somebody arrives in stadium now, in KMC stadium, and they look the atmosphere and they look the training, don't believe that he was in this position. Not because the quality of the training. The quality of the training is okay, but the motivation of the players. You know, that's why you are hope, you keep hope. Because I tell you something, I'm coach since 30 years. 30 years I'm coach. I work with many groups, national teams, clubs in different countries, in all continents. Analyze the group. For me, among the best groups that I work in my life, despite it be a small club, KFC small club, still grow up, still grow to be a medium club and the big club in the future. But I saw day by day the players with morale up. Of course, after lose, sometimes some games that you deserve, you win, we lose. Of course, the morale come a little bit down in the next day, but after 2 days, they recover again. That's why we still believe that you can change the situation. I hope tomorrow. Congrats for your voice. Your voice looks like Hongera. But when I talk, guys, any coach, if you ask to younger coach, if you ask to any coach in the league, always when you put team in the pitch, you put two in. This is a true. But apart it, we should create the atmosphere and the strategy to be possible, make a surprise. Of course, if you ask me who is favorite tomorrow, it's Yanga. Is favorite for the game. But like I told you before, it's not to discourage us. This should encourage us to change the situation. Our players, every player that you work, believe that you can do it. It's the best because we start psychology. Before show tactical strategy, technical, physical, everything, you prepare their mind. I told you, the league, how many rounds the league have? 30 rounds. We stay in 50 rounds. We have time to recover. You have time to, like I told you, it's prefer start like that and finish here, then start here and finish it down. That's why we believe the training day by day is coming well. They understood our proposal for this game. Of course, I can talk to you. But everybody believes that tomorrow can do a surprise. I would like also keep your question, invite to Kinondoni people, Kinondoni fans, to come to support us, because I know that the Yanga fans go there to support. I would like that the Kinondoni fans coming together to support us, to encourage our players. We need you to come together. We play our home, in our house, in our field, and I think that it will be extra motivation. Like this record is not favorable, it's not helping us because around 10 games against Yanga, we draw 1 or 2. But encourage. I told you, when you have great players, I talk psychology, great men, these things encourage you, motivate you to do. I hope that tomorrow. Different strategy, like you say, what you say is the same against the previous game. We create. That's why I'm optimistic. I keep you optimistic because we create a lot of chance against Fountain Gate, and they lose the game because the end of the game they go there in counter-attack and they make a score. If you see against Imbeya, first terrible our first half. In second half, we recover. In halftime, you change, you recover, they come and they give a counter-attack, they finish the game. And another game is the same. So I hope that tomorrow, probably, we don't have many chances like you had before. Of course, even our strategy will be different. But we look to win the game. Always we look to attack the space. Always we look to be vertical and compact. This is our game tomorrow. Tomorrow should be very careful because Yanga as individual and as team is very good team. But also we should be smart to attack their space. As a basic strategy for tomorrow, Don't want to be play football. Don't be confidence. Play confidence with confidence to create the space and use the space and also use our chance, materialize our chance. In last games, you had a lot of chances you don't materialize because the people say, change forward. I have one forward here. I have 3 or 4 forwards in my group. It's not forward only the responsibility to make the goal. All attack, all midfielders, because everybody attack the space. Not only forward. Forward, one man is a more forward man in the pitch too, but the open space sometimes for somebody come. I think that is a message for tomorrow.
salama kabisa. Pili ni kuhusu maandalizi yetu. Kiufupi tu maandalizi yetu yamekamilika vizuri, wachezaji wote wako sawa, hatuna majeruhi yoyote, na kile ambacho ameweza kukisema mwalimu kwa asilimia kubwa kimeweza kukamilika.
Oscar, kutopata matokeo katika michezo minne mfululizo imeathiri kiasi gani nyinyi kama wachezaji kuelekea mchezo dhidi ya Yanga Africans?
Kwanza ukiangalia kweli mechi zilizopita takriban 3-4 hatujaweza kupata matokeo mazuri. Kawaida tu hatuwezi kuwa na hali ya kusema kwamba tunajiamini sana, hapana. Lakini kwa hiki kipindi kifupi ambacho tumeweza kukaa na mwalimu ameweza kuangalia makosa gani ambayo tumekuwa tukiyafanya mara kwa mara na kuweza kuyapunguza kwa kiasi kubwa ili kuelekea kwenye mchezo wetu wa kesho. Ni umakini, ametusaidia na umakini na kuangalia tupunguze makosa ya kujirudia kwenye kila mchezo ambao tunakwenda kufanya.
Kuna urahisi kwa kupata matokeo mbele ya
hakuna urahisi kwenye mechi yoyote. Yaani hatuwezi kusema tunaingia kwenye urahisi kupata matokeo mbele ya Yanga pana. Mchezo utakuwa mgumu, tunawaheshimu Young Africans, timu kubwa, wana quality ya kutosha kwenye kikosi chao, lakini sisi kama KMC tumekaa chini, tumeangalia wapi wao pia wana weakness kwa sababu wao pia ni binadamu. Kwa hiyo mtu anapokuwa anacheza ukimlazimisha kufanya makosa, anafanya makosa. So sisi tumejipanga kwa nafasi ambazo tunaweza kuzipata kwenye mchezo wetu wa kesho, tuweze kuzitumia vizuri. Mchezo na matokeo yote yanaweza kutokea katika mchezo wetu wa kesho.
Oscar, ukiwa kama mchezaji unacheza nafasi ya ushambuliaji, michezo 5 mmefunga goli moja pekee. Nyinyi katika idara ya ushambuliaji ukiwa kama mchezaji mmoja wapo, inaathiri vipi ama inawapa morali kiasi gani kuelekea mchezo wa kesho dhidi ya Young Africans?
Kwanza kweli jawa na finishing nzuri, hasa eneo letu la striking, lakini hasa kabisa striking inaanza na team kwa ujumla. Kwa sisi kama wachezaji tumekaa chini na tumeweza kuambizana nini cha kufanya kwenye kila nafasi ambayo unaipata. Wewe unapata nafasi kwenye mechi, kwa kufunga ndio mechi inakuwa rahisi. Kwa hiyo sisi kama kuelekea kwenye mchezo wetu wa kesho tumeambizana, tumepeana morali ya hali ya juu. Tunahitaji katika mechi ya kesho kupambana mwanzo mpaka mwisho, chochote kinaweza kutokea.
Asante sana Oscar, nakutakia kila la heri kwa mchezo wa kesho dhidi ya Yanga Africans.
Asante.
Shukrani sana.